everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft SkyFactory Let's Play. As you can see, I have the goal of the episode up on the screen right now. I would really like to try and make some ghast seeds. Now by doing this, what I will be able to do is grab a bunch of ghast essence, and by doing that, I will be able to make myself a bunch of ghast tears. And as a result of doing all of that, what I will eventually be able to do is make myself some reusable safari nets. And then, when I make the auto spawner, I could go ahead, put the wither skeletons inside of these reusable safari nets, put that in the spawner, and we can have ourselves basically a necrotic bone farm. And thus we can increase our health a whole load, which would be absolutely amazing to do. Right, now as you can see, I've actually filled in the sugarcane farm, and it's grown pretty much almost all to its full potential, which is pretty damn awesome, I'll be honest with you. But the first thing we are going to do in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to grab all of the buckets out, not just those ones right there. We are going to go up on the surface. Right, what am I doing today? What am I doing today? I would like to grab myself a bunch of water, so let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're going to grab ourselves a bunch of lava over here. We're going to make ourselves a bunch of obsidian and then some tanks, because tanks are awesome. Tanks are brilliant. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now let's just chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Boom. Obsidian gains. Amazing stuff. I love this. Oh man, if only there was auto crafting tables. Oh wait, isn't there? Is there an auto crafting table? I know there isn't another mod, but I can't remember what it's called. And there's no use me even trying to guess what it's called, because I'm not really experienced enough on the modded side of things to really know these things. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right, okay, let's get ourselves a bunch more obsidian. There we go. So, loving all the obsidian. We're going to make ourselves some tanks, and we shall go from there, my friends. Right, now, we need 4 bits of obsidian per 2 tanks, so I'm actually going to make myself 2 more bits of obsidian, then we can make ourselves a total of 6 tanks, which is a pretty substantial amount, which is very cool indeed. So let's do this, and boom, and this, and boom. That is 12 bits of obsidian, and I thought I had a crafting table around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Hey, good stuff. So let's do this, and let's do that. There we go. 6 tanks. Amazing stuff indeed. Right, now in this episode we are going to start off by adapting this farm. As I mentioned in the last episode, I would like to adapt this farm so it actually starts extracting the mob essence into some tanks, because that would be very cool and very useful as the fuel inside of the auto spawners we're eventually going to make. So I am going to need some stone slabs, because it means we will have to temporarily disable the trap's ability to kill the dudes when they fall down. So let me grab some of them. I'm just trying to think about this logically. I'm going to need a couple bits of water. So let's do that. Alright, okay. Now, have I done this right? I have absolutely no idea. But basically what's going to happen is I'm going to make a water platform down the bottom, so the mobs are going to survive either way if they get down to the bottom. And then they will be pushed into this grinder, which will grind them down and kill them. And then from there we should be able to get a bunch of stuff going. Right. Okay. This is going to be kind of difficult. So let's start by opening this up. Good day. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Right, okay, let's grab this and God damn it. But dude, I'm trying to place this, brother. Right, there we go. Right, they will no longer die. Okay, so let's open this all up. Let's do that. Now, I imagine most of my blocks are in fact going to go inside of the vacuum hopper, and it appears they have indeed done that. Which I'm not too fussed about, honestly. Oh man, as long as something's catching them, because I would like to sort of cover this up again when we get the chance. So, vacuum hopper and a bunch of stuff there. Right, oh my god, the noise is going to become absolutely unbearable. I'll tell you what, let me just do this in advance. It's going to get rather loud with all the mobs. Right, okay, so here is what is going to happen. We are going to make ourselves a platform. We are going to get rid of this. What the? Look at all that XP in there. Ooh, I kind of want to get that XP. I kind of want to get that XP. Right, can I like... oh, there we go. Hey, right, okay, XP output, front. How much is going in there? I have no idea. Oh, that's empty. Wow, 100 and... What, 1700? So how do I get it out again? Yeah, there we go. Nice! Hey, I did it! I am a genius! Oh, damn it all to hell! Get back here, stupid idiot. Right, let's pick this up. Yep, I did get it. Okay, good stuff. That's going to go in there. Wow, look at all the bags in there. That's kind of surprising, actually. Right, okay. Okie McDokie. Right, I need to think about this really, really hard. So I'm going to put that there. So that's going to be the output. Can I change where the output goes out? I mean, if not, then, you know, no worries. Right, so that is where the mobs ultimately go to get killed. So that is good. Okay. So, let's do this. Yeah. Right, I need to think about how to do this pretty, pretty hard, because otherwise I'm going to make mistakes, and I don't like making mistakes, because then I feel like I'm failing you guys. Right, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hopefully you guys are on track or keeping up with what I'm trying to do. The only thing is, look at this. They're going to be able to drop on top of it, aren't they? I'm going to have to pick this back up, aren't I? Right, give me that back. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. And then do it. Right, there we go. Oh, man. And we will have to find some sort of power source for our place as well, because otherwise the thing just outright won't work. Right, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do that. I will have to remove that chest at some point. Do you know what? I'm going to remove it now. I think that'd be a good idea. So, I just need to think of how I'm going to get the thing to flow, because if we have a 3-block wide water flowing thing, that's just going to make an infinite water source, which is something we don't want. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it come out a block. Okay, hopefully you guys... You'll get what I'm doing in a minute. You will get what I'm doing. Much adjusting, such wow. Right, okay. Boom. Okay, all good. Do that. I want to try and fill up the blocks like so. Right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to do this. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, there we go. Look. They all get forced into the center. Yes. Okay, brilliant. Now what we need to do is we need to try and find some sort of way of getting some power over to here. So what kind of power does it take? RF, MJ, and EU. Does it just take... Can I take, like, redstone or something? I'm going to have to figure that out, aren't I? God damn it. Much figuring such well. God damn. Right, okay, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more research on how to get these things to work, and I shall meet you guys, hopefully, once I've got some sort of idea as to how to do this thing, I guess. See you guys in a minute. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I was just on my creative test world, and I kind of remembered that this is a thing, a lava generator. Basically what this requires is an iron block, 5 gold ingots, 2 bits of redstone, and a furnace, all of which I imagine we have somewhere or other. So we are going to go ahead, make ourselves a lava generator, and then that should be able to be powered, I guess. That's going to be pretty cool. There we go, 2 bits of redstone, we need 5 bits of gold right here. Okay, do we have, that's not a lot of iron, is it? Do we have any iron blocks? No. Right, okay, we're going to need to obtain some iron pretty quickly as well, because I want to get this thing going. That's molten tin. If I remember correctly, this one's got gold in it. Right, okay. Right, are any of these iron? Oh, holy guacamole, that's a lot of iron. I could go ahead and put in the smeltery. Right, okay, let's go and do this. Boom, ba boom. Yeah, just get smelted and such, and all that good stuff. Right, come on, come on. Oh yeah. How much is in there now? 21. So I'm going to be able to make another 2 blocks and then leave 1 sort of half full. Right. Okay. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Wait. Oh, it's distributed it anyway. Oh, good. So there's me thinking it would like put like a half in each of the ones that we've got here, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Right. Iron, get in there. Okay, good stuff. There we go. We might as well go ahead and empty the tin as well while we're at it. So let's do that. There we go. Oh boy, this is really starting to come along. And basically what's going to happen is I would like to have a gassed essence farm, probably here or something. I mean, you know, it's right beside the nether, so I guess it kind of makes sense for it to be here. And in terms of other essence crops, perhaps cow seeds? I don't know, they'll be pretty useful for getting leather and therefore books, and therefore, you know, an enchanting setup, because it's something we still don't have at this very moment in time, which does kind of suck, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Wait, what? Get rid of the gold, you idiot. Right, there we go. Because I know that if you combine iron and gold, I'm pretty sure it gives you something completely different, so, yeah, that's kind of something I don't want. Right, okay, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Boom, boom. Boom, get filled up. There we go. Right, okay, is this done yet? There we go. 54 bits of iron. Fantastic stuff. Right, please do start filling up. I only need 1 block. That is all I need. Right. Look at all the stuff we have right here. My inventory, as per the norm, just somehow winds up being filled full of crap. I mean, it's just like, wait, what? Where does all this stuff come from? Right, here we go. So, iron block, gold, lava generator. Ooh. And basically what this allows us to do is it allows us to generate power from lava buckets, which is very, very cool indeed. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Right, and then we just need to find a way of siphoning the lava and getting it to come all the way over to here. Oh man, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass actually. In which case, I'm going to have to maybe make a pipe going all the way under here for the liquids. Oh, it's going to take such a while. Alright guys, let me go ahead and get on with this piping and the lava stuffs, and I'll meet you guys back, hopefully, once we are ready to get this thing operational. See you guys in a minute. Alrighty guys, as you can see, the lava generator is now working, and it should start filling this up in a moment. If not... Oh, there we go, look, it's starting to fill this up. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, so if we go around the other side, this thing should be animated now. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, our grinder is now fully operational. Brilliant. Right, now, I will need to give it a bit of a test run because, you know, it's the first sort of machine kind of thing that's kind of not something I've already done, I guess. Right. Okay, now the other thing I need to try and consider is where I'm going to put the output things. Grinder, the drops will get sort of splattered out of there, so in which case what I should do is get rid of this block here. Okay, let's get rid of that as well, and then what we need to do is we need to try and get the blocks to go into that chest over there. Kind of a shame you can't configure where the output bit is, but you know what, it doesn't matter too much. So let me do... I swear that's gonna... Wait, I should be able to do this. So boom, boom, boom. I don't know why that crafting table is linked in any way, but oh well. Bit weird. So that goes there. And then if I just basically go around, so... Oh no, I can't, because... or can I? Let's try it. Boom. No, wrong. I done did it wrong. Get rid of that bit down there. Don't need it. Right, okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to test out our new... I hate it when that happens. I hate it so much when that happens. The creepers just blowing glitch out of their place and it's just like, oh my god, this is the end of everything. Right, okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Wait, there's going to be enough room, isn't there? I hope so. Right, okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to go up. Oh, this is going to... Oh, God. Okay, just kill everyone. We're going to wind up with so much more than, like, 30 levels here. Look at how many guys there are. Holy guacamole. Okay. You done yet? You done yet? Everybody done yet? There's so many guys. I can't even. There's an unimaginably high amount of people. Like, come on. Let me break stuff. There we go. Oh, bags. I see you, baggies. Right, okay, get out. Right, okay. Break. Come on, man. Oh, good sweet lord. There's so many things going on. I can't break this goddamn block. There we go. Right. Is this thing working or no? Mob essence. It is working! Ooh. Guys, we done did something awesome. Holy crap. Right, okay, let's put that there. I need to go grab myself some wooden slabs, because I need to do a bunch of things. Oh, yeah, there's that half cut down tree. I cut down the last episode and I didn't even finish it. Oh my god. Right, okay. It looks like we have ourselves a more efficient mob grinder, though. I just hope that the mob actual output, the drops us in, are actually still going into the chest and being fed back into my house. Because if that isn't working, then I'm going to be a bit of a salty guy. Right, what do I need? I need a saw. A saw. I have a saw in my tools chest, right? Come on, give me a saw! No, how about in here? There we go, saw. Right, we need to make ourselves some covers. So let's do that. So boom, I'll make 2 loads of that and then do that again. That's a panel and a panel cover. That should do the job in terms of putting things over the thing, right? Right, let's just try that out. Hopefully we are correct in thinking that it's going to work. So if I do that and then that, and then if I do it up there as well. Yeah, there's a bunch of configuring to be done here, my friends. There really is. Can I put one there perhaps? I can. What about down here? Yeah, that can be done as well. Right, okay. And then the rest of it, I've just got to kind of improvise, I guess. Right. That'll be not a problem. Boom. Go over here. Fill that in. Fill that in, that in, that in. Now, unfortunately, my elevator block is down there. I can get to it. Just in case I need to do any maintenance down there. Right, okay. Let's just do that. There we go. So I can still get down there. And then... Oh! There's so many guys in there. That is actually a ridiculous amount of people. Right, what's the mob essence? 100? What's going on here? How come it's not working? Any particular reason why that's not working? Is there too many guys in there for it to kill? Is that possibly what's going on? A pig! What the hell? Oh god, this is potentially a disaster, my friends. This is potentially a disaster. Why is that not killing people? I'm confused. It is powered. Right, okay guys. Bear me a sec. I'm going to try and troubleshoot what's going on here. And I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. No! Oh. Okay. 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 It's all broken. Every single thing is just broken right now. Everything's broken. Most of it's probably fallen down. Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst thing that could have happened ever. This is... I hate mob spawners so much.